Hey Taurus, how are you doing? This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Well, what is going on with the fabulous and most magical Tauruses? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, Judgment, Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. What's coming towards you? The Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you were focused on is the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is Justice, Major Arcana 4, Libra. Okay, Taurus, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Judgment, and the Judgment is about surrendering and releasing and letting go of a circumstance, a situation, and what's coming towards you is the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is a slippery slope, so you might have a lot of irons in the fire or too many, things going on. And one of these situations isn't worth your time to hang on to. So to bring yourself back into balance, you need to release and let go. And in your blocked and challenged position is this Five of Swords. And Five of Swords is wanting to win at all costs. But I'm asking you, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? So there is something about being happy or being right. And that Two of Pentacles is also, multitasking, going here, going there, going everywhere. This is also having a really full agenda. And the all work and no play is working against you rather than working with you. And this is also of a relief, like answer the call. You need to attend to this because the Five of Swords is a person not considering another person in a dynamic. So it means that you see this animal here, this beautiful little doe. Mankind came in and cut down all these trees. And then you're saying, well, didn't this person consider that there might be life? They're not, right? That's why it's a win at all cost situation. So lose a battle and at the end of the day, you will win the war. So there's something about a shedding right now and focusing more on the pros and cons to what it is that you need to release and let go. And this could also be some kind of betrayal that you've held for a very long time. Or somebody belittled you, made you feel small, poo-pooed you. Whatever this is, you need to surrender it, let it go to bring yourself back into equilibrium and balance. So when you are out of balance and out of sync, yeah, things are going to be up in the air. You're going to be very confused. You're not going to know what project to start or where to even start. But when you have a sense of clarity and equilibrium, this is about being in alignment. This aligns with me. This is my truth. Able to make a decision. So if it's not a heck yes, it's a hell no. Okay, so what is this Judgment? Surrender the pressure. And the Six of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Six of Wands is about completion and closure. It means tie up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. I'm also getting something about tidying up. So this could be you weighing up your pros and cons to a bunch of items that maybe you've been hanging on to, or let's just say that you have your ex's stuff. Why are you hanging on to your ex's stuff? So releasing and letting go of, let's just say you have your perfume that your ex bought you and you open up that cabinet, and every time you open up that cabinet, you know that ex bought you that perfume, and ex is irrelevant. So there is something about irrelevant, and the Six of Wands is rising above the situation. It means heading in a new direction, hitting some kind of midpoint or milestone in your life and setting yourself free. You can surrender now. Let go. This can also be something about putting yourself out there. So there is something about a shedding. This could be successfully shedding some kind of weight or shedding some kind of armor. Promoted. This could be an actual promotion in work. So now that you don't have to be juggling around in 2 part-time jobs or something. So let's see what this Two of Pentacles is. Two of Pentacles is also an emotional reaction, the emotional highs and lows. So every time you have an emotional reaction, you pull yourself out of alignment. So right here, this Two of Pentacles can also be an element of father. So maybe you have a controlling father and you're like, okay, I need to move away from this person, or controlling boss. It's just a father energy. And the moon. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. And the moon is about to stay calm in the times of uncertainty and to trust your intuition. But your intuition is soft and subtle. In the blocked and challenged position is insecurities or some kind of anger or frustration. Anger and frustration and intuition does not live in the same room. So that moon card can also be something about high and low dips in your mood. So let's just say that, you know, there's something about struggling with mental health and ill health. You are working towards this to bring you back into equilibrium, because your health and wealth goes together, and you are nothing without your health. So this could be bringing something back into alignment. So this is some kind of goal you want to achieve with that Six of Wands. So there's something about the moon period as well, about your deepest desires. And maybe this is something you've kept a secret for a very long time, where you throw yourself into work so that you don't have to look at, you know, your own deceptive behavior, right? Because this could be working against you. But I'm also getting something about this Two of Pentacles is working against you. So having so much to do or filling up your agenda to keep busy, it's not actually productive. So there's something about this Eight of Pentacles, which is, yes, mastery of craft, but it is also pay attention to the details. It's about quality and not quantity. This is also financial success on the horizon, bringing something about. So this is, what am I working on? What am I working towards? But you've already hit some kind of midpoint or milestone, and to surrender. Moon card is also, what do I need to do to get out of my comfort zone? Well, you need to step out into the spotlight, right? Surrender the old Taurus, shed this skin. And the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Seven of Wands is about drawing a line in the sand. And this is you talking to yourself, okay, enough is enough. Enough is enough. One or two things here is a priority to me, and the rest is noise and obligations. So this is about you working towards one or two goals, and that's it. Everything else is distractions and noise, okay? I'm also getting something about stay out of the gossip, because if you're gossiping about people, people are gossiping about you. So release and let go of, you know, oh, I was betrayed on this and I was betrayed on that. And you see how I'm getting all my emotions wrapped up in it? You don't. Just surrender it. And that Seven of Wands is also holding yourself accountable and responsible to put in the work. But this can also be, oh, I got to hold this person accountable. I got to hold this person responsible. So something about the responsibility. And that Seven of Wands can also be something coming in and catching you off guard or by surprise. Now, if your initial default is to react emotionally, that situation owns you. But if you can come from a proactive place of being like, okay, I need to take a step back, and how can I be proactive versus reactive? Being proactive will take you into some kind of new alignment with a contract to find a nice balance. I'm also getting you being caught off guard or by surprise by a work opportunity. Now, this could be a raise or a promotion, right? So the raise or promotion, there's something about look a little bit deeper. There's something about needing to sleep on it, rest on it. or you're up late at night thinking about this over and over and over again. So needing to get more rest, needing to get more sleep, that's a priority to you. Well, how are you going to work on that? You're going to be disciplined to go to bed on a better bedtime routine, turn off your phone, whatever this is. So what is this 5 of Swords in the blocked and challenged position? And Justice. Major Arcana for Libra. So right here, there is to surrender one of these contracts. I don't know, it doesn't matter what contract this is. This could be just a contract between you and you, because people watch tarot and they're looking for something externally to fix them. Nothing externally will fix you. So that's about, like I said, your health and wealth go together. But if you're not feeling good, or you're feeling out of sync, or you're feeling out of whack, this is about an insecurity around a relationship. But this can also be something about a betrayal. There's some kind of betrayal and unjust in some kind of circumstance. So this isn't fair. You're like, oh, this isn't fair. Life isn't fair. Boo-hoo, poor me. So again, this is the emotional reaction, right? Don't let it eat you up. This is to surrender whatever this situation was. This could have also been a friendship of some sort. Like maybe this friend said that they would show up for you and work on this as a team. And then it caught you off guard or by surprise that you can't hold this person responsible or accountable. You can hold yourself responsible and accountable for your actions. Justice is your outcome. So bringing something back into balance where something wasn't in balance. This is also, I need to release and let go. See, these 2 birds are in sync. This is something that's still hurting your heart. I don't know where it is. Somebody hurt your heart and hurt your feelings and hurt people. So it's irrelevant to win at all costs in some kind of contract. Even if you are angry at this person, you're only going to win half time. So what is this? Justice in your outcome? Justice is about equality, equilibrium, bringing yourself back into balance. And actions have consequences. So this is also, actions have consequences, whether they're negatively affecting you or positively affecting you. So again, your actions will have consequences. So if you want to fight this, it might be a losing battle. But if you're wanting to be proactive, this is about, what do I need to focus on and work towards today? And the 7 of Pentacles. So this is about a review and a reassessment on your own alignment as a person. So there is something here that is up for review. So this is you taking stock and reflecting on how far you have come on your journey. This is about you giving yourself a pat on the back for a job well done. You've done this. This is your investment. But this is also, who do I want to invest in? And is this worth my time investing in this for the long haul? What do I need to scrap and let go? What is baggage on me that's holding me back? So what is this Judgment and the 6 of Wands in the present time? This is about release and let go of the grip. So it's like you're gripping and holding on so tightly to an old situation. You need to set yourself free from it so that you can have freedom. And then the 6 of Wands is about completion and closure, tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. 2 of Pentacles is busy work, yet the Moon card is an illusion, right? It's just an illusion. Maybe it's just fear that you don't want to invest in looking at this contract. Let's just say that you have to pay your taxes and you're like, oh, maybe I'll do it another day, or, I have other things to do. I got to go for a walk instead. Stop putting this off. Stop delaying it. Do the hard thing first. And the 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the 3 of Pentacles is about collaboration and teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. I'm also getting somebody in a situation who you were networking with. Maybe this person wants to reconcile differences, meaning letting bygones be bygones and clean slate. But this can also be somebody who wants your attention, right? And that Six of Wands could be somebody you have put on a pedestal. So you feel like this person is way out of your league. But that can also be you needing to take this person off the pedestal and seeing them as equal. That you have the equal capability as this person just as much as you have the equal capability to gain that success or whatever this is. Three of Pentacles, also father energy. So Capricorn energy is father. So this could be something about networking or working with your father, or there's something about completing out a cycle and networking somewhere else. Put your pride and ego aside. This is about working somewhere else or getting a promotion. I'm also getting somebody is really worked up, right? So somebody's really revved up, amped up about you letting this cycle go and completing it. So what is this Two of Pentacles and the Moon? Moon is fear, illusion. It is also the comfort zone. And the Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Ace of Cups is a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. It's coming in and catching you off guard or by surprise. Now, this could be a work dynamic or some kind of situation of a person wants to reconcile differences with you to bring this back into alignment here. Right? Somebody who did not consider your feelings in the dynamic, who's somebody who, you know, betrayed you, backstabbed you. Do you want to reconcile with this person, or this is why you're looking at this investment? Be patient while you look at this investment. So with this Ace of Cups, it's also unconditional love, peace, harmony, and tranquility. So when you're in a place of peace and love, and loving yourself unconditionally, your sense of equilibrium or balance comes in for you. Okay, so there is something about like, you don't see the love, but that's an illusion. Or you don't feel like this person cares about you or something here. Or you have never experienced unconditional love before. And maybe that this is about that Moon, about like you staying in a comfort zone, which is a false sense of security and safety and comfort. So what is this Eight of Pentacles and Seven of Wands? And when you get a lot of sevens in the reading, sevens are to focus on Taurus and what Taurus is doing and where Taurus is going. Always call out your name. What is Taurus doing right now? What is Taurus doing right now? Every time you find your mind wandering or focused on that crappy person that hurt your feelings, you pull yourself out of alignment of what you should be focused on. And the Seven of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Seven of Cups... So you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles in your focus with the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is fantasy and daydreaming. This can also be about pick and choose your options, because not all these options in these cups are good for you. One or two things are a priority. The rest is options. This could also be a lot of scattered thinking, scattered energy, really high in emotions. So when emotions are really high, intellect is very low for you to make a decision. That's why you procrastinate. So procrastination is the dream killer towards what you want to build and, bring to fruition. So this is about here, being caught off guard or by surprise. Is this a fantasy? It's almost like you're waking up or need to wake up. The judgment is like, wake up, answer the call. Wake up, let this go. Something about waking up earlier as well. Because I'm just getting a lot of fantasy or daydreaming of like unconditional love or having a partner, but you also have to be a good person towards yourself first, right? What is this person in the blockchain challenge position? Justice and the 5 of Swords. Could be a Libra. Yeah, and the 2 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So here, Taurus, you are trying to, or this person could be a mother as well. Queen of this 2 Cups is mother, but this could also be a friend who is a mother, right? So this could be somebody you're working with, or so maybe this person constantly distracts you about all their problems, and it's really hard for you to get to work on what you're actually working towards. But this is somebody here keeps saying like, what are we going to be doing about this situation? What are the we project? But right now, what you have to say is, what am I doing for myself? What is me, myself, and I doing about this situation? And again, that's about you holding yourself accountable and responsible. And stop procrastinating on what you should be working on. Or like, you know, if you're wanting to network somewhere else, why are you not sprucing up your resume and putting them out everywhere? What is holding you back from doing it? Well, a fear, the moon. So you're staying in some kind of false sense of security, of comfort. And then here, this is supposed to be 2 peas in a pod, your yin to your yang, which is not though. So there is some kind of relationship that you're holding on to, or this person's holding on to you, because you always have free will. It's some kind of deep-rooted insecurity around a relationship or having an actual partnership. So let's see what this justice is in your outcome. Justice in the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is Taurus energy. This is a review and a reassessment on how to bring something back into alignment. And what is coming with me? 3 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the 3 of Wands is about planning in motion, plans in progress. And planning on some kind of investment. This can also be you or another person has a high expectation on how you should think, act, and feel. So this is me saying, Taurus, you need to walk on all 4s or walk backwards all day, and then I'll like you. And you're like, well, I'm not doing that. Of course you're not, right? So this is somebody who has a high expectation on, you should invest in this. But in the blockchain challenge position, you don't see it as fair and as equal. So what are you going to do about it? Move away from it. Let it go. It's irrelevant, and network somewhere else. Especially with this 3 of Wands is also 3 of Wands, and the Moon card is about getting out of your comfort zone. And it's going to feel, yes, very chaotic and uncomfortable, but it's worth it. The best investment you will ever make to bring yourself into balance, or for you to feel a sense of investment, the best investment is into Taurus. This is what are you going to do to bring yourself into a place of stability, balance? That can also be you waiting for somebody. This person's at a distance. Life waits for nobody. 3 of Wands is also planning an investment. And this could be, you know, selling an investment. Maybe you have to sell something. Be honest with yourself, okay? Allow your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth. Then let source take it from there. So accept your truth. This is about accepting who you are as a person. Also, winning at all costs in both contracts, or whatever you want to win at all costs with a person. works against you. So with this situation, you have to understand it is what it is, right? Once you can understand and say, accept that this person is who they are, stop trying to change them or try to control them to make them see your view. They don't. What are you going to do about it? It's time to play. You're working way too hard and worrying about everything, seeking out joyous experiences to bring balance back into your life. So yeah, you're constantly going to feel in flight, fright, or freeze mode. You're constantly going to feel like your head is spinning, and you just need to come back into your body. Stop abandoning the number one person who is important, who is you here, Taurus. Stop abandoning yourself so that you go external and look at other people. Welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity, it's on its way. Have faith that source will heal your financial challenges. So something about, it's not about doing more right now. I got to do more. I got to do more. I got to be out there more. It's working against you. It says, have faith that source will heal your financial challenges. 3 Pentacles is about you need to network. Teamwork makes the dream work. It means you don't have to do this on your own, but stop trying to control somebody who doesn't want to work with you or is literally can't be held accountable or responsible for putting in the work in the first place. You're fantasizing and daydreaming that this person would put in the work. So you need to network somewhere else. Ghosted, disappear, silence, ignored, and rejected. So we don't chase. We don't get confused on why this person ghosted us. Houdini, goodbye. Because if you loved yourself enough, this would not bother you. If you had so much going on in your life and you had friends and family and all these great connections, you wouldn't care that this person ghosted you. A ghoster is low vibrational energy. It's low hanging fruit. So if this person disappears or rejects you, rejection is protection. It's in the blocked and challenged position. There's a thing called let them. Let them act out. Let them be them. Let them do this. Mel Robbins, let them. Snake, deception, shady, temptation, and enemy. So you might call this a friendship. This could be your mother, like I said, mother, father. There's some kind of mother-father wound here. Divine timing, wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, and waiting. There's something better coming for you. There's a better investment, a better networking situation. Maybe this is something in LinkedIn. Seeing something on the net. Surrender, let go, release, give up, and just be patient with yourself. Soften yourself, love yourself. And break up, walking away, ending, separation, it's over. So this could be you knowing it's over, but don't let it keep interfering with your present time. Man, dealings or relationship with a man. Owl, good advice from a wise person. So there could be a man that comes into your life that is giving you extremely good advice, or this could be like a wise investor. This person is packed with knowledge and wisdom. It's a wise owl. Rainbow, the most difficult part of the situation is over. Or could be like, getting great advice regarding this man, right? That you're trying to move away from. Yeah, wreath, sorrow over a loss. Cut your losses, lose the battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. Hammock, taking a vacation, either physically or mentally. Some of you just need to invest in taking a vacation. Plane, train, automobile. And gone, an exciting event, yes. It's coming in and catching you off guard or by surprise. it's something new. And Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. That's about the wreath, sorrow over a loss. Don't worry about what this person's doing, or, you know, how they betrayed you or why they betrayed you. That it doesn't matter. Like I said, hurt people hurt people. And then older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. And then dog close up, protection from a powerful friend. So you do have a loyal dog or somebody who has a dog. This person is here, and there's something about like a wise, good investment or wise advice. And this could be coming from a man, or maybe this older woman. Take it how it resonates. Leave me a comment down below here, Taurus. Let me know how this resonates. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.